Scorpio, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just see what is happening in your world. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, we'll take them. And your past. I'm getting the phrase, focus on the here and now. There's something, because it feels very overwhelming when you focus on the future or when you focus too much on the past. There's something about you need to be in the present. You need to be focused on the here and now. Wow. So looking here, bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups is showing up. So Knight of Cups, this is coming across as your energy. It feels like you're in this space of wanting to help and support other people, really put yourself out there. A lot of romantic gestures coming out with this. There's something else to it. However you're presenting yourselves to other people or yourself to other people, they're missing something beneath the surface. There's a turmoil underneath the surface here that nobody's able to pick up on, or if they are, very select people are going to be able to pick up on it. But you are going through something right now, and it feels almost like you're putting on a front and you're just kind of forcing yourself to do what you always do. It doesn't feel like it's coming natural to you right now. It just feels very out of sync. Something feels very out of sync for you. You feel very almost stunted, like you're stuck in a situation or you're stuck in some sort of circumstance that's not, you want to move forward and you get stressed out trying to move forward because you're not sure how to break out of this. We'll see what comes up in the reading, because you had a novel that fell out influencing this first card. So justice is balance. There is some sort of equilibrium. Things are coming into alignment, but what's influencing this balance? Okay, Scorpio. What's going on? Why am I picking up this energy of like some sort of turmoil beneath the surface? Because when I look at the Sun, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Lovers, you're feeling very good, very optimistic about a relationship. So it's not this relationship here. This relationship is probably what's keeping you grounded right now, helping you to feel strong and stable. And so it's something outside of this connection that has you feeling this turmoil beneath the surface. When I look at what you need to focus on, it's the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, I mean, this is a positive turn of events. Things are going to work out better than you would expect. And so keep moving forward. This is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a wheel, so it wants to keep going forward. It's Jupiter energy, it's growth, it's expansion. This is where you're really being encouraged to focus on the here and now. Focus on the present energy, because you do have somebody around you, whomever this relationship is. And this would be a romantic relationship, so a pretty strong one at that. This person is helping you to stay grounded. And so kind of keep sitting on that, focusing on that person, the here and now, because things are about to open up for you. Three of Swords is showing up in your past energy. So this is some sort of heartbreak, disappointment, sadness connected to the past. This might be influencing you a little bit right now, but this doesn't feel like where all the turmoil is coming from. So I'm going to see if that comes out in the reading. If not, I'm going to get some guidance cards on that, because I'm trying to understand, and it could be that you're not sure exactly what it is. You just know you feel this way and you're not sure how to get out of it. I'm going to pull some guidance cards if it doesn't come out in the reading. In your strength here is the Hanged Man. So this is about seeing things from a different perspective. Not all delays are bad. The delays that you're experiencing here are really meant to show you a different point of view. There's something about you needing to flip a situation completely upside down, look at it from that viewpoint, and see what really is happening here. Because you're in your future, we've got the Ten of Cups showing up. So I like how this is showing up for you. Whomever this person is, this person has a very strong influence on you. This person is very nurturing, very loving, very supportive of you. And it feels like you're really looking to this person right now, especially with all this turmoil that you're going through, even if you're not able to articulate it. or express it in any way, this person intuitively gets you. And so they're very warm and receptive exactly when you need it. When I look at the external influences here, so how the universe is shaping the situation, I am getting the Empress with Temperance. So Sagittarius energy, but also Venus energy. So the Sagittarius is very similar to that Justice energy. The universe is trying to work to create some sort of inner balance, inner harmony here with these two influences. The Venus energy, that Empress, this is about relationships. And so really using this relationship to balance yourself out. You might not have been in a relationship like this before, and it's kind of being tested at the moment, not in a negative way. It's really showing you specifically what a real partnership looks like. The opportunity that's being presented right now is to show you the depths and the real connection that exists between the two of you, and how having the right partner can make you feel grounded and stable, and you're able to do and conquer anything here. Sitting in your hopes or fears, we do have the Nine of Wands showing up. So this is the wounded warrior showing up here in your hopes or fears. This is about you wanting to drop your guard, be open and available and vulnerable with this person. And then we've got the Tower showing up. So there is going to be some sort of sudden change, definitely some sort of an awakening here. This is a very liberating type of energy, so we'll see what I get when I clarify. With the Justice, the Lovers, I mean, all of those happy cards there. I have the Hanged Man. There is something really significant. It's happening right now, even as I'm saying this and I'm going through this reading. You're being given a real glimpse in what a real partnership looks like. And that's exactly what's happening. And you do recognize that. You recognize this person and the value of this person and just how significant of a connection this really is. That is actually going to really help you going forward. And this is why you're really being encouraged to focus on the here and now, because this energy will help you navigate that future, really plan something out to get you out of this kind of turmoil type of energy. With the Wheel of Fortune, I have the King of Wands with the Five of Cups. So King of Wands energy, I mean, this is about taking some sort of action. It's also Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You do have Sagittarius out there as well with that Temperance. But this is really coming down to taking some sort of action to allow yourself to see it differently. That's what helps propel you forward. Use this. And use is not the right word. You're not taking advantage of a situation. You're learning a lot about this relationship and what that really means for your future and how that can help you move forward. That's exactly what you're doing. This relationship is helping you figure out what actions you need to take in order to move forward. With the Three of Swords, I'm getting the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you've already put the past behind you when it comes to this. It doesn't feel really significant here unless the person that you're releasing or the person that you did release in the past is the reason for the turmoil now. That would be the only connection that I'm getting, and it feels like it's not a strong connection here, so I will get guidance cards at the end. With the Hanged Man, I'm getting the Four of Swords. Yeah, the Hanged Man, Four of Swords, there's a healing that's taking place right now. So when it comes to your view on relationships and what it really means to be in a committed relationship, you're getting some sort of sense of, within this current connection, healing from all of your old negative experiences when it comes to that, because you really are seeing relationships differently. You're seeing that the connection that you've always wanted is available, is possible, and it's here. With the Ten of Cups, I'm getting the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, there's somebody here, whomever this person is, could be an earth sign, could be a fire sign. What I'm really getting from this energy is this person is very grounded and very stable. And because they're grounded, you're able to be grounded. They're able to help ground you. There's like a kind of a play on each other that when one person is going through something, the other person really steps up and supports, and then vice versa. And so you're always going to be there from a support standpoint. No matter what is taking place here, when one person's going through something, even if you're both going through something at the same time, it's not going to hit its peak at the same time, unless it's something between the two of you. But these feel like they're external to the two of you. It's external to the relationship here. And so as one person's hitting a peak, the other person's not, so they're able to support where Now you're hitting a peak and this person's able to support. That's how I'm picking up this relationship and connection. The issues that are creating the turmoil are outside of this connection. With the Temperance card, I'm getting the Two of Cups. Love to see it. So yes, this is a very balanced, healing type of connection. This person's helping you heal. With the Empress, I am getting the Nine of Swords. You stress out when it comes to relationships and finding balance within a connection because it does stem from your past. It's based on your experience. This is part of the turmoil that I'm picking up. I'm going to get more guidance cards because this is barely scratching the surface, but it feels like part of your apprehension is you've been in a similar situation before and it didn't work out. And now you're worried that this is going to have the same fate. That's not going to be the case. The person's not the same. The relationship's not the same. I'm definitely picking up a nurturing kind of energy. So there's a lot of longevity connected to it. With the Nine of Wands, I'm getting the Sun. So there's things that you're going to understand about yourself and about this connection, and maybe ways that you've held yourself back, or how your past experience has maybe clouded you. And clouded's not the right word, but it's caused you to take some actions or make some decisions that don't fully align with what you want. There's something about using a past experience, expecting a similar response, and so you respond in a way to get the response you're looking for, but this person's not the same person. And I'm trying to think of a really good hypothetical that would play this out, like trust. So let's say the person you're with now goes out with friends, and it's kind of like an all-girls night or a guy's night, whatever it is, and in the past, you would have questioned this because what you found in the past was that the person was cheating on you during these kind of excursions. And so now you are making decisions like, well, no, you can never do that. And you don't truly mean it. You don't truly want this person to close themselves off to their friends and their friend circle, but you're acting based on your prior experience. And so what's happening here is that you are going to start seeing where you've made kind of behavioral choices like that, made decisions that didn't fully align with the intent of the relationship. You don't want to close this person off. You want this person to have a really good group of friends and be able to spend time with them without you. And that's what this feels like. Tell me about the Tower. Hermit. There is going to be some sort of sudden realization internally that sparks the healing. This relationship right now is starting to show you what it means to be in a healthy relationship. But there's some sort of awakening that is going to take place during this process. There's an awakening, there's a healing connected to it. That Hermit energy, it's Virgo, but it is about you reflecting on whatever's taking place. And with the Tower, these would be internal changes. This kind of internal awakening is taking place. Let me get some guidance on this turmoil that you're going through. Your fear. I'm getting the word stagnation. That something is going to become very boring here, and it's really this relationship. You're worried about somebody getting bored in this relationship, that it becoming so mundane and so kind of day in, day out kind of energy. Because with the Four of Wands, the Justice card, this does indicate some sort of legal marriage. So you might have been married before, in which case you might be hesitating getting married again. But what I'm seeing here is that things are shifting here. And the reason that you might have some hesitation or fears around a high level commitment are because of balancing priorities and maybe just kind of that day-to-day life getting in the way here and not allowing for any kind of growth to happen within the relationship or to keep that spark going here, because all relationships take effort. You can't enter into a relationship, get married, and think it's just going to be fine. They all require work. So Scorpio, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.